Good question. Bloodstains. Oh? What do we have here? Mud. And,
Someone used
intentional
mud to
drawing.
draw a cross in a rectangle. Why?
I don't know. Blood, human hair. Ew. And the rope.
Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade.
Yeah, very important.
These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
So this is probably another area then. Yeah. I'll leave it at that for now. Oh, I can look at it. Who said
Did you
that?
hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
I think our dear Sherlock Holmes is going insane. Ah, I see. I see you. Scratches, bloodstains, torn fingernails.
Deep scratches left in a frenzy.
And maybe it's from the one on the altar on the table. He also had torn nails.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Right. Ah, blood.
A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Right. So here's the last part which I needed. No, I think this one might be. Okay, let's see.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
Why am I walking like an old man?
What the hell is happening, Holmes? Calm
Oh,
yourself.
oh, I think I know why it's 18 plus now. Ew! Ew.
Cannot be.
What is it? Oh my God.
Right, Watson? Oh my god.
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Huh?
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
We just went
And
back?
that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
I wanted to look into the there was still something I wanted to investigate. And we just left after that? That's crazy.
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
You know, I start to wonder, he said, is this my bed? Where, did they not share an apartment? Where does Sherlock sleep then? If that's not his bed. I mean, I would ask the same thing the other way around otherwise. A symbol lies within the temple underneath warehouse 12. Indeed. I don't need any blue ones. Who's the dead man on the altar? Job 2 is to move crates. Headed by Dirty Summers, a group of kidnappers kept dozens of people under the... that could be... Are you gonna clip that part? I mean, I can't anymore. I can after stream, but I will likely forget. Also, it was a little too long to clip it on too. Maybe I will make a short out of it. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, this is right. There we go. The dead man is Amos Callboy. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston. Mr. Callboy may have been investigating the disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Amos Callboy from Northwood Agency in Boston, USA. Where have the abducted been sent to? Yeah. Salisbury's calling card. Hendon tin box with Edelweiss. Missing person poster rusting. Try that. Abductors route. The abductors are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute. Established in the 1700s, it lies somewhere in Switzerland. Are we going to Switzerland? Black Edelweiss Institute, Switzerland. So this is what we got. Amos Callboy, an American detective, is the one who purposefully drew it with mud. Man with the altar was private and blah blah blah. Okay. So we marked this because this has a mark over it. Oh god. Let's see. Bro would probably need a shower. He looks and some sleep. He has such red eyes. Let's hide it. I'm gonna check it out later, and then I'm just so curious. It was interesting. Here we go. I can just give him a beard in general, though. Wait. Ah, right. Ah! Damn. He has no new attire. That's kind of sad. Here. Some key information for your case can be found in the archives. Open casebook with C and highlight evidence marked. And then press open book, press space to start research. Okay. Ah! Location. I don't know, I would guess medicine. Oh, wow. Church? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlake, Switzerland. Established in 1987 by Professor Keller, the institute specializes in mental illnesses and addiction. It is currently headed by Professor Grakes.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
I didn't even answer the last thing. Complete chapter 2. Yeah, I didn't expect that we have a trip outside of London, honestly. I was always under the impression that all the Sherlock Holmes cases are within
your company, Dr.
London.
Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Alone?
He still hasn't shaved himself,
I fear you
damn.
overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village, with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end.
Oh.
But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear.
Oh.
So you see, Mr. Holmes,
Oh!
I am a coward.
He's
The logic
crying!
seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I
Oh
don't
my
know
God.
what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Oh my god, why such a traumatic story and crying? I just got myself a snack. I turned back around, then I saw him crying. Very scenic. Okay, the forest does look creepy.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Why is the music so loud all of a sudden? The music is quiet and the voices. Why is the music so loud though? The Mountains of Madness. Oh god, that does not look good. Edelweiss Institute. I don't know, chat. The exit sounds. Let me out. Oh god. Alright, first. Let's save. And, we make the music a bit quieter for next time, I guess. Oh my god. Those old ovens. Well, more and more like... Well, they're not really... They're called oven, but they're not really an oven, right? A visitor from space. Glowing meteor lands in Arkham. Arkham Night City? Hello.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the
Yeah.
matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Oh.
The asylum's facilities, actually. I've heard great things about the work you do here.
Permission to go anywhere would have to come from Professor Gygax. Wait here, bitte.
Wait here, bitte.
And Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here. Yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes.
Guten Day!
The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
Well, if he's... Ah, fuck! What do I do? We lie. She doesn't seem very trustworthy.
Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room.
Wait!
Yeah,
Oh, we
cool.
got like getting locked in?
From Northwood Agency? How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
What the fuck is going on now? I want to go back to London. I want to go back to the Bakery Street. Oh no.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
The Denglish man. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh god.
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Oh fuck, Watson, get out of there! It is not safe here, hurry, run! Wait, I'm him? Wait, is this supposed to be Holmes? Who am I right now? Is this supposed to be Holmes? I did not recognize him at all. What happened to you, boy? Is this supposed to be him? He looks much older, though. No, right? Right? I'm...
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Well, I guess... Oh god, moldy bread. Watson's successful infiltration. Dr. Watson managed to get into the asylum and is staying in one of the rooms on the ground floor. He even tried to play along with the fake Amos Cowboy, but clearly performance is not a strong suit. Yeah. Investigating the Edelweiss, a simple case of a missing servant, has become a false investigation into mass kidnappings. The trail of dirty summers and the abduction leads to the Black Edelweiss Institute, which specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller, it is now headed by Professor Gygax. Yeah, okay, we marked this, obviously. You look so different. Oh my god, what happened to you? You can't change your clothes here. Okay, there are scratch marks there, but I can't do anything. Oh, water. Water dripping. Ah, I see. Okay, I guess 2, 4, 3, 1. Let's see. I'm perfect. I'm a professional. Right, we don't use our hands. I forgot.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Right. God. Durchgangszelle. How? Wait, no, it makes sense. It's a holding cell. Holding chamber, okay. There was a mouse that just disappeared out of a second. Block A. Block A. I think the Denglish they were talking was quite interesting. I liked it to try. I mean, technically it should have been Swedish, right? Examination room. Untersuchungsraum. Guess I can't go there. Block A. Nice, that day. Medikamentenraum. Oh, what do we have here? Some drugs. Average day in Guten Day. Yeah, that was funny that he said Guten Day instead of Guten Tag. He just mixed it.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
But Holmes being able to speak German? I'm surprised.
The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
You know, at least the good thing is that I lied. I didn't know that they planned to infiltrate like that. But I feel like either way wouldn't have been much of a difference. If I would have said that, like, if Watson would have said, no, he is an imposter, he's not actually this man, it would have ended up the same way, I feel.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Nice. Why does his beard look so red? Oh.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Okay, sure. I like it that he's just walking around as if he's allowed to go out, now that he just lockpicked. Forced little frog. Frogs can't wash up, and I surely can. This is the difference between frog and a man. Forced little frog was dirty and rotten. What if I put the frog in the water? Lazy Dundrop swims in Bear's laundry becomes the end of her path. Forced little frog dies in the walls of black edelweiss. It is partially a rhyme, huh?
It sounds sinister, even for a place like this. I wonder if there are more frogs in the pond.
Block A patients. Patient Eloise K. Diagnosis: dermatillomania. Commentary: nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Patient Maurizio H. Diagnosis: mania dissociation. Commentary: after the incident with the nurses, prescribed a therapeutic fasting for a week. Mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. Oh god, Josephine seems to be a very annoying nurse then, huh? Patient Mariana W. Mariana V. Diagnosis: hysteria. Commentary: keep rising the dosage until she forgets the child's. Stupor is quite acceptable. What the fuck? Patient Nils J. Diagnosis: nervous breakdown. Commentary: do not allow any visit. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Yeah, okay, wait. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child. This is not really how you should treat a mentally ill patient, though. How about some, I don't know, therapy? Frogs in the walls. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Are there actually dead people in the walls? Hannes Winkler. Oh my god. Reichert.
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for
what the
you,
fuck?
I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I
No.
am the great Napoleon.
Ah, right. Maurizio?
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Wait. Ah, shit. Can't. Wait, can I. There! Maurizio H. Mania, dissociation. After incident with the nurses prescribed three. This is him! So Josephine is not an awful nurse, she is a lovely nurse, apparently. But yeah, this man did scare me, actually. What the fuck? Also, I'm still unsure if we are actually Sherlock Holmes right now. What happened to him? Oh, Aurelian yeah, I'm sorry.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
I'm not Watson. Watson looks different. Also, Watson is in a guest room. We were just holed in a cell. We are not Watson right now. We should be Holmes. But he looks more like Watson than Holmes. No, Watson entered as a guest. Then we barged in, telling them, "Oh yeah, we're the guy that we found dead on the altar." And Watson lied and said, "Oh yeah, he's a celebrity." And then we got taken away, we got drugged and put in the cell. And Watson, at the meantime, is in a guest room up in the first floor. He even said so. Didn't it say earlier that Watson infiltrated? Yeah, we both did. He said we infiltrated and Watson is in the guest room. Wait, do I still have it in here? Dr. Watson managed to get into the asylum and is staying in one of the rooms in the ground floor. He even tried to play along with the fake Amos Callboy, but clearly performance is not his strong suit. Oh, what a couple of unused syringes were found in the apothecary. I don't know how to pronounce it. Apothecary? Room next to the asylum's laboratory. I give up. I can't do this. Ah. Belisicherung. This room is empty. Ooh. Lagerraum. Storage room. See. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I'm a natural talent. I'm a born lockpicker. Look at that. Ah, right, just go through. I forgot. This is a very small storage room. I'm kind of surprised. Upawa.
I can make out the names listed here.
I can't.
This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
A born thief ain't the best role though. I can't be a born thief since I have to give up playing thief since I was always so much in a hurry in this game.
Looks like it's still operational.
Go on, take the shelf parts out and cramp yourself in there. You surely will fit.